I just watched a video that's really disheartening. This one is regarding some friends of mine that I have overseas, and they're called the Arrival. And uh, another YouTuber named Kiki, she made a video. Last part of the video that she was doing, she's a friends of mine, possibly, and I don't like to get into a lot of mess. First of all, let me make that statement. I don't like to get in a mess. I like peace. I like to remain peaceful. Um, she made a statement that possibly another group of YouTubers may have broken in to their home. I hate to hear stuff like that. Um, you see, all of them, I have, you know, a desire for all of them to succeed in their flight, their repents. And um, my heart goes out to Cynthia and Rick. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm Dr. Summer Reed. And if you are not following the whole Gambian wives of the Gambia, then this video is not for you. You can exit if you don't follow the wives of the Gambia. Okay. If you follow the wives of Northern California, this may or may not be for you. This particular video, because this is about some mess that's going on overseas. Okay. Um, and I know these women. Okay, so Cynthia, my heart goes out to Cynthia because Cynthia and Rick, they seem heartfelt to me. They seem like kind people to me. Um, you know, for a short period of time, I lived around the corner in Gambia from Cynthia and Rick. I could walk over there, you know, but they didn't know I was there. I was just there hiding out. You guys don't know where I'm at, when I'm at, when I'm, when I'm gonna pop up on you. But, so I was. This was when we were being evacuated from Gambia, and spur of the moment, had to catch a flight. I went over and knocked on the gate. Knock, 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 knock. And Rick answered the gate, and the dogs bark and everything. I says, "Hi, Rick." And he looked, "Hey, that's Summer." Yeah. I said, "Rick, can you and your wife please give me a ride to the airport? Planes leaving, um, evacuation, excuse me, was offered because of the COVID situation, and I'm taking advantage of it. Um, can one of you please give me a ride to the airport? I can't get a cab or anything. Can you please give me a ride to the airport? I want to trust you guys, you know." And I have been waiting for days and days to get on the plane. The plane couldn't land. The plane could land. All these things. There's a video about that. So um, he said, "Just a minute. Let me get my wife." And he left the gate open. Uh, said hello to the dogs and everything. Then he said, "Cynthia, can you give Dr. Summer a ride to the airport?" She, "Oh, no problem, no problem. Let me just put a few things in the car. What time is your plane leave?" It says, "Oh, pretty soon." She goes, "Okay, let me get my son's gonna ride with us. Come on." I said, "Can I give you some gas money?" I said, can, okay. I said, "Can I give you guys some gas money? to take me to the airport. She goes, no. She goes, I couldn't possibly accept any gas money from you. I said, well, can I give you some lunch or something like that? This is spur of the moment. I didn't, call you and ask you or whatever. She said, oh, no, no, no. Just jump in the car. Let me help you with your bags. Grab my bag, put it in the back. She's very genuine. And this was a long ways. This was not uh, around the corner. And she goes, change my shirt, whatever. She changed her shirt, came back. Um, uh, then, as I was sitting in the car, I asked her another time, are you sure I can't give you any gas money for this ride? She goes, no, 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 no. I was going out to bag. I was going out to our property where she has lots of property overseas. And she goes, well, I was going out there, so I had enough gas in the car to get out there. Now, they're a military family. Let me give you a little bit of background on Cynthia. Cynthia and Rick. So Rick was a career military man. And he has his master's degree. They are educated. They're from the South, so a lot of people think, oh, they're not educated because of their dialect, but they're from the South, so their dialect's a little bit different than those of us from the West. So they're not crazy, okay? So back to where I was at. So as we're riding to the airport, which was a long ways from where we lived, and I lived around the corner, her son gets a phone call, and he's speaking fluent Mandinka. Now, mind you, he only had been in the Gambia for about 4 or 5 years, but he spoke fluent Gambian and speaks a little bit of Wolof, and I was just dazzled. Wow, he can speak Mandinka. I'm trying to learn Mandinka so that I can, you know, and most of the people speak English, very kind people. I wasn't trying to learn Wolof, but I was trying to learn Mandinka. So, and I was the the principal who's over quite a few schools in the area, and that's another video. But anyway, back to Cynthia, back to this feud going on, the wives of Gambia. And these are most of them are women that came from the U.S. and was going over there to help. But anyway, I was one of them. Still am. But. So we get to the airport, and she, is rushing around and helping me put the bags and everything, pull the bags out. And as I get in this long line, and she's talking to everybody. But on that, this is my interaction with her. On this long ride, I was able to, I can feel people. I can tell what kind of person you are when I meet you. You don't always have to open your mouth, and I could tell what type of person you are. But from my interaction with her, I don't think, and if I had to bet some money on it, she doesn't strike me. She's a military wife. She doesn't strike me as the kind of person that would go to another person's property and break in. But she's being accused of it. Not just her, but her family. I just don't get those type of vibes. And I know I'm losing viewers as I say. Um, excuse me. Please forgive me for 1 minute. Okay. I just don't feel she's capable of doing that. Her or her family, they're being accused of this by another YouTuber. Once again, if you're just now jumping on, This is about something that's happening in the wives of Gambia. This is something that's happening in another country. This is not the wives of Northern California. This is about uh, families that went to Gambia from the U.S. And there's kind of a little feud going on between the wives accusing each other of some things. And I like all of them, and I don't really think we should argue amongst ourselves the way it's going on. It's getting a little childish, and I've been on the sidelines, quiet and looking in. But this is ridiculous. But I want to send my strength to the YouTubers, the arrivals. I saw the way her house was just torn up, and I made a comment on uh, Kiki, who she's really mean to some people, but that's just her personality. Love her too, but um, I made a statement, and I'm retracting it, that maybe monkeys broke in. I normally have on. I didn't wear makeup for this. This has just got me all. I made a statement that maybe monkeys looked in, and maybe monkeys broke into the place. Maybe that's why it is the way it is. Um, but after looking at the video that the arrival made, I don't think there's strong enough monkeys to do that type of damage. My goodness. The Gambia is a very safe place most of the time. I had most pleasant. I had a pleasant time there. I was there almost a year, and I had a very pleasant experience. I'm back in the U.S. now, working on some things, but I will return. But I don't want to give a party. I don't want to throw a party and have to worry about these women throwing knuckles at each other. No, I like peace, and I don't want to have to hire security. Okay, I love all of you. I want all of you to get along. I want us to cook and eat and enjoy and do what we're supposed to do. Enjoy and leave all this fighting and stuff in the States. And by the way, I'm on a very bad. This is a laptop I'm on, and this is I could look so much better, but I did not want to put on makeup for this. I just want to come on and talk. You guys are like family to me, and I'm talking to you real. Let's squash this. Let's not sit at Solomon's and worry about Cynthia's gonna hit Kiki or Kiki's gonna hit Cynthia, and who's bougie and who's not bougie. And I do not like to be in mess. And I really should say anything about it, but this is mess. Stop it. Kiki, quit. Stop talking about people, please. Cynthia, you're a lady. Act like a lady. You are a. I mean, not act like a lady. You are a lady, Kiki. You are a lady. Let's stop all this, please. Got me flustered. Or anyway, you have any questions for me? Yes, I am coming back. To those who are wondering if I'm coming back, yes, I'm coming back. Gotta make some money first. Yes, we're building. Um, I came back because of the whole COVID thing, and I thought this whole COVID scare would be over by now. Thankfully, thankfully, I've used precautions and have not suffered from it, but I've lost some people. For those of you who don't know, hold on a minute. And this is the way I looked when I was in Gambia. I took this picture of my bank account. Ooh, can't see it. It looks kind of spooky. So I lost Mr. B to COVID. And that was very sad. He was my friend, wow, going all the way back to 2001. And he really hung in there with me, and I hung in there with him. He had cancer scares. Mr. Buchanan had prostate cancer, and he beat it. He beat prostate cancer. Sick. I mean, we fought. I helped him fight for 21 years, and he beat cancer. But you know what got Mr. B is so sad? COVID. Yeah, so mask up, my friends, my family. Please mask up, and don't be ashamed to mask up. Don't be ashamed to get, God, get an injection, please. Help fight it, okay? Your immune system may not be as strong as you think. Okay, so in a short period of time, I lost a lot of people. Chief Christopher Kinsey, Connie Jackson, Donahue, Mr. Buchanan, my father, Dr. Olin Maxwell, sister-in-law, Joyce Maxwell, her daughter. And her daughter left a lot of children. And my sister-in-law was raising them. Now, she beat breast cancer. She had her breast removed. And she beat breast cancer, but she lost to COVID. Her daughter lost to COVID. Left children. It's just, I don't know. It's hard to remain strong, but I am, and I will. I lost some in-laws, and I want to return to those beaches. But when I do, and I throw that party, Kiki and Cynthia, you guys better not be fighting. I'm gonna get you guys. You guys, quit, squash the feuding. Lord. Oh, guys are benefiting from being there, and just there should be some peace. There should be some peace. All I could think about is those peaceful shores and wanting to return to those peaceful shores and party and eat all those, oh God, butterfish and rice and vegetables. Jollof. And Trudy, I want to see you too. Oh, man. But I gotta work. Gotta resort to bill. I gotta work. Okay. Well, I'm gonna stop boring you guys. But love you guys. Love all of you. Let's get along. All of you wives of the Gambia, I'm watching. Don't think I'm not. I might not say anything, but I'm watching. Now, next time you guys see me, I'll have on a little bit of makeup. All right. I'm going to go for now. Take care of a little business. Got a magazine to keep publishing. Some other things. Also, you kids in the Gambia, I am returning with some gifts for you. Don't think I forgot you, because I have not. There's so many more things to say, and I have some other things in my mind, but I'm going to say them in a different tone. I'll have on some makeup for that. All right. Talk to you guys later. Promise. Be good. Kiki had said they'd be good. Come and get you guys. And